Welcome back to Geometry Honors. I'm Mrs. Ross. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. The last time we met, we began talking about the proof process. So in today's video, we will review what a proof is, and we'll continue our conversation about proofs, where I'll show you how to complete the most common type of proof, the two-column proof. Let's get started. First, let's look at the objective of this video. The topic is two-column proofs. And after this video, you should be able to prove basic geometric concepts using the two-column proof format. Now let's review what a geometric proof is. Remember that a geometric proof is used to prove or justify a geometric statement. A proof, regardless of the format, will be a step-by-step explanation where each step follows logically from one to the next. In a two-column proof, we set up two columns. The heading of the first column is statements, which are the conclusions we've drawn from the information that's given to us and from the previous steps. The second column is reasons, which will be definitions, postulates, properties, or theorems that support the statement or conclusion we've given in that step. To understand the steps in creating a two-column proof, let's work through an example. In this example, we're asked to prove, based on the given information, that two angles are congruent. Before beginning any proof, we need to analyze the given information and the diagram. If the diagram is not given, we should draw one. When analyzing the given information, I highly recommend that you mark the diagram showing things such as congruent sides and congruent angles. This will help you formulate a plan for your proof. In this example, we've been told that segment AD bisects angle BAC, so we can mark those congruent angles. We've also been given that angle 1 and angle 3 are congruent, and can mark angle 3 with the same arc mark as we used for angle 1. As you mark your diagram, keep in mind what it is you're trying to prove and come up with the steps you plan to use. We are ready to set up the two-column proof, which we do by drawing vertical and horizontal lines as shown. We head the columns as statements and reasons. Remember that statements will be your conclusions and the reasons will be your justifications. To start, we number the first statement and write down the given information. For the reason, we simply write the word given. We continue to number each step as we go. In step 2, we will make a conclusion from the given information that segment AD bisects angle BAC. We state that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2. Our reason is the definition of angle bisector. Using the second piece of given information, which is that angle 1 and angle 3 are congruent, along with the statement in step 2 that angle 1 and angle 2 are congruent, we can finish the proof in step 3 by stating that angle 2 is congruent to angle 3. Since we know that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2, we can substitute angle 2 in for angle 1. Therefore, our reason for step 3 is the substitution property of congruence. We've just completed our first proof. In summary, geometric proofs are used to justify a geometric statement. One type of proof is called the two-column proof, which has a statement column where we list our conclusions and a reason column where we list our justifications. Each step in our two-column proof will follow logically from one to the next until we finally justified what it is we set out to prove. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and feel more confident in your ability to complete a two-column proof. Don't forget that anytime you have questions, you can reach me by email in the course, by posting a question in the Q&A section of the discussion board, or by attending my weekly virtual office hours, which are posted on the homepage in the course. Thanks for joining me today.